In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create iCloud email address. By the end, you'll know exactly what an iCloud email is, where to set it up, and a few important tips so you get it right the first time. First, a quick overview of how iCloud email works. An iCloud email address, the one that ends in @icloud.com, lives inside your Apple ID. It isn't a separate account like a standalone Gmail. That means you start with an Apple ID, and then you turn on iCloud Mail to generate your iCloud email address. If you don't have an Apple ID yet, you'll need to create one before proceeding. Also keep in mind, you only get one primary @icloud.com address per Apple ID, and once it's created, you can't change it later. So choosing carefully up front really matters. Now let's create it on the web. Open your browser and go to icloud.com/mail. Sign in with your Apple ID and complete any verification prompts. Once you're in, look for the Create Email Address option. If you see it, click or tap it and follow the on-screen steps. You'll be asked to pick your @icloud.com address. Aim for something simple and memorable, and consider whether you want it to look professional or personal, since you won't be able to rename it later. If the name you want is taken, try small variations, like adding a middle initial or a short, meaningful number. Confirm your choice and finish the prompts to activate iCloud Mail. If, instead of seeing the Create option, you immediately land in an inbox, that means your iCloud Mail address already exists and you're ready to use it. In that case, there's nothing more to set up here. Once created, your iCloud email works almost everywhere. You can use it on iPhone, iPad, and Mac in the built-in Mail app, on Windows by installing iCloud for Windows or adding the account to your preferred Mail app, and from any browser at iCloud.com. Your messages and folders stay in sync across devices as long as you're signed in with the same Apple ID and iCloud Mail is enabled. A couple of final notes to keep things smooth. You can't create an iCloud email without an Apple ID. You can only create one primary @icloud.com address per Apple ID, and that can't be changed later. And if you don't see the option to create an address in Settings or on iCloud.com, it likely means you already have one linked to your Apple ID. That's it. You now know what an iCloud email is and how to create it quickly and confidently on the web.